Hello to all my friends out there. So in the last video, I made milk tea. But say you don't have any evaporated milk. In fact, it's getting towards the end of the month. And you don't have hardly any food. So you're going to, first of all, you're going to try to get food stamps. You're going to try to go to the food banks. You're going to try to go to the churches. So in the last milk tea, I had like 1 cup tea. Okay, so I made 2 cups tea with 1 tea bag. So I'm just going to pour 1 cup tea. Just make enough for, what you need. 1 cup tea. So you need a 1/4 cup of milk for this. So how do you make milk out of coffee creamer? This is not well explored, and it needs to be. It's 2 parts hot water, 1 part coffee creamer. So I need a 1/4 cup milk, so I eyeballed this. So if you can get a sample, or you can get coffee creamer in the restaurants, always try to get an extra one just in case, God forbid. Okay, so I have a 1/4 cup water and 1/3 of a 1/4 cup. It has to be hot water and you can cool it. See how it's like milk? And then you need about a 1/2 tablespoon of sugar. So, and then to make it a little bit tastier, blend it in the blender. My blender has a short cord, and so does my, oh rats. This is important, stay with me. So the point of this video is, from now on, you're not going to be running out of food. You're not going to be running out of food, you're not going to be running out of... So see how this is making some nice milk tea for you? This is hot. The last one I made was cold. If you want cold, just cool your 1 cup tea, 1/4 cup milk. You can use evaporated milk, 1/2 and 1/2, or you can use coffee creamer. This is tasty. Okay, and I bought the tea at Dollar Tree. So you're not going to be running out of any tasty beverages. And so what you're going to do, hopefully, is stockpile coffee creamer. Now, God forbid, you could make yogurt out of, if you had one of these yogurts from Dollar Tree for $1/4, these are 4 for $1, and you had one of these, you could make a batch of yogurt, which would be very important if you were going for a week. You could use your coffee creamer, 2 parts water, 1 part coffee creamer, if you need a yogurt or milk. So 2 parts water, 1 part coffee creamer. And if you need a little batch like this, try to get a sample. What you're likely to run out of is fruit, vegetables, and bread. So this video is to avoid running out of fruit. These are 6 serving sizes. Buy the big ones. Don't buy the little ones anymore. Never buy those 16-ounce juices for $1. Buy these big ones. Let's see, this would be 6, 12. How many serving sizes is this? So 18 and 4, so 22 servings of fruit if you go to the big size. And go to the food bank. Most of the time, a lot of times you don't get any fruit. So if it's too late for this month, just, move in the right direction starting the next month. But if you go to the food bank, If you go to 2 or 3 of them and they give you fruit or, you know, canned milk, that would be good. Okay, so now, stockpile potatoes. These are good. These can be used, and these are $1. That was $1 too, but you can't. These you just add water, and you can make all kinds of things. I prefer to buy the big one at Walmart. And then these are good because you can fry these, or you can make mashed potatoes, or you can roast them with some hot dogs, or you can make some stew. $1. And then try to get these when you have money, and some dry onions, so you can make some stew if you had to. Okay, now here we come to what I made tonight. And so don't buy the small cans, buy these big cans. This was $1 at 99 cents only. And if you make that, then you can make yourself a nice batch of green beans with bacon or ham or Spam. And you just boil them down and put a little salt and pepper and make some cornbread. This is going to be good. I'm going to eat this for dinner. But this is good too. So you might be going, well, what am I going to do with all these peas? Well, if you have peas, potatoes, and carrots, you can make yourself a nice little stew. If you have this and this, you can put those in lentils. But with this, you can make creamed peas with your coffee creamer. 2 parts water, 1 part milk, and a pat of butter is salt and pepper. And then buy these big cans of tomatoes. With these, if you need tomato paste, you just take out the liquid. And let me give you Jan from New York City's ketchup recipe. That is 1 package Splenda or 1 teaspoon sugar. Try to get those samples when you go in. You know, like if you go in for a coffee, get the cream and the creamer package and the sugar and the ketchup, whatever you can get. I have packages of that kind of stuff. Don't know where. Oh, here's from Jan from New York City's cheesecake. I'm going to make this. So remember the cream peas, and you can use your coffee creamer with a little margarine, salt, pepper. Remember the green beans with a little bacon, salt, and pepper, and your diced tomatoes. You can make ketchup. You can make tomato paste. Just take the liquid out. If you get Rotel tomatoes, you can make salsa. And then this is another thing you can usually find. You can usually find hominy in the big can. And so what you do with hominy is you can use your hominy just like corn. That's why hominy is so good. So if you have hominy and refried beans, you know, you have your corn, you have your beans, you have your rice. So let me count up how much money this would be. We'll take this out. I'll count that at the end. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, and say these are 50 cents. Say about $14.50. And this is a lot of food, and this is gonna save you at the end of the month. Oh, and if we add the yogurt, if we took out one of the potatoes and we added the yogurt, it'd still be $14.50. And if we took out another potatoes and added the evaporated milk, it would still be $14.50. So this is a lot of food, and it's going to protect you at the end of the month. And I'm still giving this vegetable and fruit thing some thought, but I think I'm getting somewhere. Okay, you guys, God bless you all.